You guys, welcome. We're gonna hang out. I freaking love this channel because I feel like I'm literally having coffee with my best friend. We have slippers. We are in the usual Angie outfit. It is, spring has sprung. It is warm outside and I'm excited. Now it's as warm as like it could be in Canada. And yes, the fireplace is still going, but that's mostly for you guys for ambiance. So listen, we're gonna go through vision and goal setting today and just updating you on all the things that are working for me, what you can do to up your game in terms of your own goals and your own vision board and just the stuff that you want to freaking achieve this year. So we had done at the beginning of the year, we did an awesome vision board party, which was so fun. And I want to kind of just update you guys, give you just some new tips and tricks that you can use for yourself. One thing that I want to go through, I'm currently listening to this book on Audible, but also reading it. So anytime that I get a book that I really, really love, I listen to it and I read it and then I put notes on the pages, but this book is so beautiful that I like don't want to. It is as beautiful in the book as it is to listen to. So this is the newest Secret book. So if you know the book, The Secret, which I think a lot of people do, this is the newest one. It's called The Greatest Secret by Rhonda Byrne. The audiobook is so relaxing. It's literally like I'm at the spa. It's awesome. So if you struggle with calming your mind, if you struggle with anxiousness, if you struggle with overwhelm, it will help so much. Like I am already on chapter 4, literally knee deep in that book, and it's so good. Now this book, oh gosh, did I lose my spot? I totally did. I totally lost my spot because I stopped dog-earing the books because some people got mad at me on my channel. Just kidding. This book is called Girl on Fire. This is literally the most empowering, like, get after it, girl, you've got this. Self-belief. Look how quick it is too. It's not a super long book. I think I'm almost halfway done. Don't know where I am. So good though. Love this book. And then I bought this, which I have not yet dove into, but if you need like a workbook to think through your goals, I thought this was so on brand. I will link all 3 for you guys down below if you have trouble finding them. The other thing that I will link for you is my planner. So I get a lot of questions about my planner. Now this is my vision board that I created with you guys. So whenever I had built that vision board with you guys on this channel, I created my desktop with it. The other thing that you can do is cut the desktop. This is literally my desktop on my computer. Cut it in half and use it as the cover for your planner. So I will link this planner that I got, but you can order the custom little attachments, or you know what you can do? On Amazon, they sell bullet journals that have a laminated top, like a clear top. You could just cut out magazines and tape it to the inside if you don't want to order one. But this is what I have and I love it, and I've been using it every single day, which I think says a lot. So the plan is working. I've used it every single day since January 28th. And I think it's really cool. Like one day we need to do a plan with me where I take you through from like the beginning all through February and how much better I've gotten at planning. Look at how cute my planning days are. So I've really developed, and I think this is the coolest part, is I've developed a system that truly works for me. So you can see every single day recently, so we're in March, every single day recently I have these squares. Let's go through that. So I do my top 10 goals. So at the beginning of every month, so I did at the beginning of this month, I'm gonna go back to month in review. So I do a week in review and I do a month in review, and then I just have a daily layout. So for my fresh month in review, March goals, I will write out my top. That was really dramatic. Okay, no fireplace for us. It's all good. I was getting too warm anyways. So what I do at the beginning of every month is I'll write out my top 10 goals. Now, for the sake of today, let's make it like 6 goals. This is what I've been doing towards the end of the month and it's working so well. So let me show you. Whenever I'm getting close to my goals towards the end of the month, I will do this, and it helps me so much with clarity and overwhelm. So I will literally take these highlighters. They're the best. I haven't used any markers in my planner, and oh, that's a lie. When I do, I've used it like twice, and when I do, I don't like it as much. I love these highlighters. They're so cute too. They're adorable. So there's 6 colors, and they're all pastel, and they're just so on brand and amazing. I will link these down below for you guys, but I was going with 6 goals, and I would just highlight 1 goal per color. So here I basically did it like a rainbow. So you can see here, I have like the pink, the orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And I don't want you to see what I'm writing because things are surprises for you guys. But in this whenever I lay out what I'm gonna do throughout the week. So I literally just did game plan for the week ahead. So see here, I have my 6 goals. And then I have so this is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I highlight the color of the activity that's gonna match the top 10 goal. I cannot tell you how much this helps with planning and goal setting, but even more so, the little squares that I was telling you guys about. So let's just use, it doesn't really matter which day. I always do the same order of the top 10 goals every single day. So I'll do my top 10 goals and I'll fill them almost like a thermometer or like a measure of how much I've done. So I know that, let's say I want to finish, perfect example, I just finished our team up at university. So our team right now is currently number 1, which is insane. And I figured it was time to update our training academy. So I've always had a space for our new coaches to go gain knowledge on how to build their business on social media, how to do the things. And I just revamped the entire university, which is included for free whenever they get started. So I wanted it to be done. So that's what this is. So that's almost done. As of today, it's actually done. So the other thing that I really, really wanted to do was create a 3-day free group for you guys. So I will leave the link for this group down below. I've talked about it a little bit on my stories, but it's officially happening. We're starting it this Wednesday. We're gonna kick it off. It's only gonna be 3 days, and it's basically gonna be 3 days of a workshop of how to build your dream life, how to do it from anywhere. So if you need to do it from home, naturally we all do, I can tell you how to do that. I can show you how I've done it with like tangible tips that you can leave there being able to rock it, and also give you a real behind the scenes of what I do in a day, like what I actually do in a day, what a coach does, how you can do it, and just share all of the details. And I'm also opening up registration for Team Uproar. So there's a lot happening. Now, okay, so the university needed to get done. That was one of the goals. So the thing that I had in blue was the university. So that got done on Sunday, done. So that's a couple things that you can do. So you can have your top 10 goals or your top, let's say 6 goals, color coordinate them, but also call yourself out on like how far you're at on that goal. So when you know that you're about halfway done, most should have a measure. Like let's say you want to grow your Instagram by X amount of followers, know that metric going into the month, and then throughout the month, target how far you are in that goal so that every single day it's at the forefront of your mind and you're not forgetting it. All right, so since we're talking about vision, this definitely can help you with that, this little book. But one thing that I like to do is going through and the reason why I brought it up in this order is get yourself in the right mindset, like read some good books, listen to some good audio, maybe after we've talked or even after you've done your vision board with the video that I've done, or even go through the daily grind. Like the daily grind is something, by the way, that I do for my team every single day. And I brought it publicly. We called it like Unplugged. And I did 31 days of the daily grind publicly on this channel. So you can go watch some of those and just get your head right. And then once you've written out your top 10 goals for the month, it doesn't have to be for the month, but I just like for the month because then you can start fresh every single month. I want you to write your vision for just what you want. And you might be sitting there right now being like, what? And this is literally something that I'm gonna share in the 3-day free group. I'm gonna be live in that group every single day. It's literally gonna be like a miniature workshop and you have me to yourself for 3 days. But in that group, I talk about your vision and how to have an unwavering vision because it's not always easy. You know, people's opinions, life gets in the way. You might think it's a little bit crazy or a little bit random. And how do you stick to it? So one thing I want you to think about when you're writing out your vision is think about if you had all of the resources, you had all of the time, all of the money, and you could have anything that you wanted. What would your life look like? Like, what would your day look like? What time would you wake up? Where would you have your coffee? Would your spouse be there with you? How many kids do you have? Where are the kids? What type of school do they go to? Are you dropping them off? Do you have the freedom to drop them off? Like all of the little details, step by step of what your day looks like. That's a vision. It can also be something as random as you want to be able to afford to do something or go somewhere or participate in something or feel a certain way. You can share the emotions of that. Again, this is something that I share in that 3-day free group, but thinking about it and writing it out after you've gotten your head right with the books and then written out your goals, I think is the right progression to do it in. So just take a piece of paper and just blah. Or you could actually grab your phone, go into the notes section, and press the little microphone button and you could talk it through too. You could have Siri do it for you. So you could do the little type and then the little microphone and write. Yeah, I knew she was gonna say something. my vision is ... and just talk. And that's how you do it. So next, so that was number 1 is your books. Number 2 is your top 10 goals or your top 6 goals, color coordinate them, measure them. 3 is to write out your vision. If you had all the time and all the money and all the resources in the world, what would your day look like? What would your life look like? And that's the dream life that you probably are after. And I just think to have clarity doing that is so important. Okay, number 4. This is your daily plan. So I said that I would share my planner. Again, it's kind of weird to show my planner because it's literally like my goal. Like it's like my deep down goals every single day. And the way that I started this out was, here, I'll show you the first day. I wrote top 3 things that I want to get done, my to-do list, things that will make me happy today. And then I had a journal entry, and then I had my mood and my energy, and it evolved from there. It became more than just about like a journal entry and then a couple things. It really became about the needle moving stuff, not just, you know, I feel this way today. So I shared a couple things with you guys on my other, like on my main channel that I think might help you, but let's dive in a bit deeper too. And I just want to get like a really good day. So March 8th. So this is something that has helped me tremendously. So see my top 10 goals here? I put my top 10 goals and then see how I have the arrows? That's how I build my to-do list. Yeah. So I have my goals and I have how far along I am on them. And obviously it's the 8th. So I'm not that far along on everything. Like the university was nowhere near done. Then I'd put a dotted line with an arrow and then 2 things that have to do with that top 10 goal. That's how you call yourself out on your crap when you're not moving forward towards the stuff that you really want in life. That's how you don't end the day. And trust me, I've been there, where your husband or wife comes home and you're like, and they're like, what'd you do all day, honey? And you're like, I don't know. And like that used to drive me crazy because I couldn't tell you what I moved forward in. Now I can literally be like, let me tell you what I did. And then, so this is how I lay it out. So I'll do my top 10 to-dos. So that's my top 10 goals. And then I have today's to-dos, which go with the top 10 goals. Hopefully that makes sense. So goals, top 10, and then 2 or 1 for each goal. Then out of this list, I will highlight the couple that are like, this needs to happen now. Like this has the most urgency, or if one will make the other ones happen. Those become my top 3 movers for the day. So example, on the 8th, it was finish the university and the new fit gym for our coaches. So our new coaches also have access to the fit gym, and they have their own fit gym, which literally teaches them things like how to post properly on social media, how to properly take a before and after picture to be able to showcase your results. Like as a coach, you literally it's cool. Like you get paid to be your best self and to be healthy and fit. So you might as well know how to document it properly. And our team, we're kind of known as the team that's like really good at social media, and we really take it seriously. So for that, our fit gym, like our coach only fit gym, is really different. Like it's not just about working out, it's about working out and being able to, I'm almost meaner in the coach only fit gym. Like I tell them to put their freaking phones down. Like put your phone down, do your freaking workout, stop filming yourself while you're doing your workout, film it after. And I teach them how to do that. So when their workout's done, how to film little snippets of your workout to be able to take an Instagram story of that, but to get real results so that you're not that person that's like, oh my God, I saw this TikTok the other day. This guy is hilarious. He like dresses up in like wigs and stuff, and he'll make fun of different versions of girls. Like he did one of like parents getting their kids into university. It was hilarious. And then he did another one of like different fit girls, and he had one fit girl, and I was like, this is so some coaches. He like spritzed himself with water and was like, oh my God, if you didn't work out today, it feels so good. And I'm like, that's what people do. That's some people on Instagram do, and it's so wrong. Like do the actual workout, get the real results, and be the proof. So end rant, but now you kind of have a view as to what it's like to be in the coach only fit gym on Team Upper. So that's included. So for that day was a must do of finish the university and finish the coach only fit gym. Then that day I had one-on-ones with each of my coaches. And then the other thing, I can't tell you what it is because it's for you guys, but I literally would do my top 3 needle moving activities. And if you just paused me and tried to zoom in on what I'm showing you, that's why I'm holding it so far away so you can't know the surprises. It's coming. But I create the to-do list from the top 10 goals, and then I do my top 3 needle movers. Then this little section, I shared it with you guys, I think on my stories and on my other channel, and you guys loved it. I will do either a grateful and excited for. Sometimes I hear you. Sometimes you're just like, I don't know what I'm grateful for. Like I'm having a bad day, or like if you're having a bad morning, you don't want to do your gratitude list. Sometimes it's just more easy to think about what you're excited for. So I always write grateful and excited for, or I'll do a to feel amazing today, I will. And that could be something as simple as do my workout, do some yoga, go for a walk Carl every day, but like if I go, we go longer. But do my makeup, you know, have a bath, have a bubble bath, do a face mask, like random stuff that would make me happy. I try and do that as well. So that fourth little square down here has changed a couple times, but anything, you know, of just what's exciting me. So we've got the books, we've got your top 10 goals, we've got how to write out your vision, we've got your daily plan, how to plan that out, and then you've got your vision board. So if you have not recently created a visual representation of these top 10 goals or the vision that you want, like when you write out this is what you want your life to look like, you should have a visual representation. Like you guys, I literally just filmed a video with Andre about our Disney house, and I talk about this little Mickey topiary that's gonna be sitting by our pool. How cool is it to live a life where you're like, you look at a picture for so long of something that you want, and then one day you look up and it's your life. Like, it's the coolest feeling in the world. So get after that, do the things. Oh my God. Do you see this picture here of I know it's really shiny, but do you see this picture here of the banana leaf plant? We literally just, the story behind this is so ridiculous. I have wanted the banana leaf faux plants from Restoration Hardware since I'm about 20 years old. I was gonna say 18, let's just say 20. A long time, that's 13 years. I have wanted those. They are officially going in. We have 2 of them going in our living room in Golden Oak. It's happening. So random things, it doesn't matter. You don't have to explain it to anybody. If you want it and you want that as part of your day, that you wake up and you have your coffee in your little coffee nook in your dream home and you're looking at your banana leaf plants, then girl, you get after those banana leaf plants. Like that's my point, is just find things that make you happy, that you want. So, okay, we've got books. Five things I told you. You got your books, figure out what you can put into your brain to make you just happier and feel more vibey before diving into this. I think it's super important to do that. Your top 10 goals or your top 6 goals with your colored markers. Love a good colored marker. Write it out. Write out your vision, have a daily plan that you check yourself on where you're measuring those top 10 goals, and from each top 10 goal, then you have a to-do list item, and then from your to-do list item, then you have your top 3 needle movers that you do that day no matter what. And then finally, have a visual in front of you every single day. It can be on your planner, it can be on your background on your phone. What's the background on my phone? Oh, I showed how to do that. Now I'm like, wait, what was it? So the background on my phone, I did a video on this. I have the Disney castle, naturally, and then I have a little quote that rotates through every single day. I literally have a video on this on recent video. It's how I plan my day. So have visuals in front of you, your desktop, your planner, whatnot, but remember that this is what you're working towards, because some days it's harder than others. So to have that vision in front of you is so important, and that way you're unwavering in the stuff that you want. I hope that you guys like this. I realize that I talk a mile a minute, but I'm trying to condense life-changing, ample amounts of information into a consumable amount of time for you. But if you guys want to hang out for 3 days and really move the needle for free, by the way, like no strings attached, you can be a fly on the wall. It's going to be in private setting. It's going to be epic. I'm going to go live every single day, and it will literally be like a miniature workshop on life, on what I do, how I move the needle, literally what it is that I do every single day. I'm not a YouTuber full time, but how I train my team, how I built a business, and how I've been doing this for the past 8 years. And it's truly changed my life. So I'm excited to share all that, talk more about vision with you guys, talk more about goal setting. So I will leave the information for that down below. This is your chance to get in there. We will close the doors though. So the group will be open until, I want to say Wednesday night, and then we're going to close it so that the people that are in there can get the full experience and we don't have new people coming in and moving the videos around and having to re-explain stuff. That way everybody's in, doors will close, and we're gonna have an epic 3 full days together. Cool? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love these style of videos. I will also put this up on the podcast so you guys have the audio of it. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Go check out those daily grind videos. I will link all of the information for the 3-day free group down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, dudes.
Since it's telling me I shouldn't worry, you know the truth. Ooh, yeah. I can never take away our story now. And I know you feel it too, our story, it's too precious now. Yeah. I can never take away our story now. We've come too far to waste our story, it's our story now. you.